Welcome to episode 3 of our 4-shot DC action figure review special. Let me try a little bit that way. In this one, I'm going to be starting out with Supergirl, and depending how time goes, I might do Wonder Woman in the same one from the DC Superhero Girls series, alright? As you can see from episode 1, we did Harley Quinn. Episode 2, we did Mr. Freeze, and Chris has bowed out of this one. So let's get Harley Quinn off to the side here and get Mr. Freeze out of the way. And Wonder Woman out of the way, and bring in Supergirl. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at the packaging. And here's the back. If you want to read any of that, just feel free to hit pause. Alright, and this is from a thing called This is from a thing called Superhero High. And that was apparently a show. I did have the opportunity to get Batgirl, but I decided not to because the figure actually doesn't look that good. And it promises action figures stand on their own. Ooh, wow. Okay. Alright, and then of course the side has the DC Superhero Girls logo, and then on the other side is just a window through so you can see the figure. Alright, let's go ahead and rip open this packaging and get to the fun part. Includes cape. What you probably have with DC and Supergirl is they seem to got a habit of making the cape out of molded plastic. Yeah. And the skirt out of molded plastic too, so it kind of prevents the figure from being very posable, restricting the legs and such, so that way she can't kick and stuff. Granted, as a female hero, kind of a skirt kind of makes you think, would you really want to be kicking anyhow? It doesn't matter. When you're here, would you really want to wear a skirt? Well, actually, I do have kind of a surprise thing to tell you about that is, well, here's the, being able to stand on her own, it's kind of, she's kind of not wanting to do it. Because I do want to have her standing when I will bring the camera down. Well, I'm going to lay her down for now and take that out of the way, back her up. Alright. Yeah. She ain't standing too well. The cape's pegged in. Let's pull the cape off and see if then she'll stand. Well, I guess I would say one thing, the lack of an ankle joint is kind of, let's see if I can straighten that leg out some. Alright, we'll try this loose joint some, alright. Yeah, we have a few seconds in and the figure is not even wanting to stand. Yeah, the figure is absolutely not wanting to stand. And I'm going to be telling you why in a minute. That is, I'm going to put her cape back on. It is an accessory, just kind of like pegs in the back there. Let's see if I can get you to see this. See the little pegs. You can see the little hole there. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop that back on. Okay. So I'm going to tell you why the figure ain't standing. This knee joint is actually not closing. Okay, that's the problem. The second problem is one of the foot sculpts is actually at something of an angle. I'm going to try to put the leg forward, the leg that's problem forward, and then maybe, yeah, this is not happening. She's not going to stand at all. Okay, so posability. Thanks. Surprisingly enough, we have the head swivel joint. It's not on a, it might be on a ball joint. I don't know. It's it's recoiling. Either there's a ball joint or swivel in there or something, but it is stuck in place. Okay, that's a bad thing. All right, and then we actually have the traditional, except it is a ratcheted shoulder joint. That's stupid. You can't get halfway action, but you can go this way as on a ratchet. And then this is also a ratcheted joint elbow, so you can't get part possibility. Wrists, got some swivel there. This is a uniform torso, and the legs appear to be on a multi-angle, but thanks to the skirt, as usual being multi-plastic, it's not happening. And then the knee is, you go that much or this much. And the ankle's got some good twisting action here. And then of course it's got it too. And that go like that. And yep. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm gonna bring the camera down to the feet so you can exactly see what's going on here. That's the problem. When I try to A-frame out the legs, and still not standing. This, yeah. On account that the figure can't even stand, that means, and there is no, well, there is actually holes for a stand, which it didn't include one. So there is no standing her up, but I'll hold her up and turn her around a bit so you can go look at it. I do kind of like this sculpt. I mean, this is very unique, kind of like girlish, schoolgirl-like sculpt of Supergirl, which kind of they did push in like the series, quite a lot in the series, and even the movies that she was going to school. Does this kind of capture that look? I like this. I like the look for Supergirl, but unfortunately, it is a sign of quality. I got a feeling Wonder Woman's going to be very interesting. All right. So, yeah, she just ain't standing. In fact, this is a great opportunity to bring in the big, heavy Mr. Freeze here. There we go. All right. Thanks to Mr. Freeze, she can at least stand up. Yeah. Even when Mr. Freeze is up, I think I was kind of turning it kind of quick to see if she would even be able to hold her. So, thank you for watching, and as part of fault, she still looks good, but unfortunately, ratchet joints and she just can't stand up. And the problem is she could stand, even right on the packaging. Guys are here to stand on their own. Thank you for watching. As always, peace out and have fun and palm in your face.